Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Life of Pri and I'm Priyanka. Today I am taking you along with me to yet another mall, but this time this is the second largest mall in America and the largest mall in the East Coast. It is the American Dream Mall. The American Dream Mall is in New Jersey but very close to New York City. It is 3 million square feet, you guys. This mall is huge. If you were visiting this mall, I'd recommend you to keep a map handy on your phone. There are directories all over the place, but a map would make it a little easier for you if you look at it before entering the mall. The first location we headed to was the food court. It was a 2-hour drive for us, you guys. So we were so hungry. Food court was location number 1, top priority destination for us. After a super delicious meal, we headed towards the Angry Birds themed mini golf club. Mrinal had purchased the tickets online a couple of days before already. Especially if you're visiting on a Saturday, it is so crowded. You may not end up getting tickets as per the time slot that you want to visit this place. So I'd recommend you to get tickets online before you are here. As you can see, my hand is in a splint. So while we were purchasing the ticket for mini golf, we did not consider the fact that I have a broken hand. When we came here and realized, we were like, oops, will I be able to do it? But I did it. Mini golfing is such that you can even hit your shots with one hand. So it was no biggie for me. I'm playing mini golf after 10 years. So I don't know if you are into mini golf or not, but I love it. So when you're here, I'd recommend to keep an hour aside for this experience, because there are people playing before you and there are people playing after you. So unless and until the person who's playing ahead of you finishes their shot, they get the ball in the hole. In layman's terms, they are not going to move away and let you have your shot. So you have to wait until and unless they are done. And people ahead of you may be in groups, so there may be 4-5 people. So you have to wait for everybody to finish their chance till you get a chance yourself. So definitely a minimum of an hour would be perfect. If you live in the East Coast like I do and it's so cold for so many months here and you look for indoor activities, this is a very entertaining and fun way to spend your time on days when the weather isn't your best friend.
Nice.
Next, we were heading towards the Mirror Maze. Mrinal had gotten tickets online as usual, so we didn't have to stand in a line. We were just free to enter. Now, Mirror Maze is something that you'd either hate or love. There's no in between. You would either love the experience and the thrill of it, or you would hate it with the flashy lights and mirrors everywhere. You could feel claustrophobic. I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. But based on what you see in my video, so once you see what it was like, you can decide whether it's your cup of tea or not.
This is a mirror. Okay, this is a mirror. This is a mirror. Okay, this is a mirror. Is there a way out? ये इधर ही घूमते रहेंगे फिर बोलेंगे okay, you're done, come outside.
So I think after 10 minutes of moving in and around and touching every mirror surface there was, we found our way out. Now, from what I saw, kids had a great time and we had a great time. But if you're not comfortable with staying in closed up spaces, then this is not for you. And if you panic real easy, this is not for you. You know, so go here at your own risk, because from what I felt, this is not everybody's glass of wine. This is a very specific scotch that only certain people enjoy. You know what I mean? This mall isn't just for shopping. It has two amusement parks. One is the Nickelodeon universe, which has many thrilling rides, and the second is DreamWorks Water Park, which is the largest indoor water park in the country. No wonder it's so huge, right? Two amusement parks. Had it just been a shopping mall, I don't think it would have beaten King of Prussia Mall. They also have their fair share of high-end stores. So if you're looking for some fancy shopping, you're not going to be disappointed. They have an entire designated area for stores like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Burberry, whatever you can think of. I'm sure they have that store over here. You know what? This mall has been going through many obstacles since it was up and running in 2019. The pandemic was a bad time for the American dream, just like it was for several other businesses. So many tenants pulled out of the mall, leaving it unoccupied. So instead of storefronts, there were millions of square feet of paintings. Just paintings, guys. Hallways were vacant and empty. Where there should have been stores, it was just empty, vacant space. Overpricing of the mall is another issue, specifically the theme park and the water park. The mall is in huge debt and there is no guarantee for its future. It may close down, downsize, or end up being bought by someone else. But if all goes well, who knows, they may just survive. Honestly, this mall was just too huge for me. I was so overwhelmed. I love shopping. I love my time when I'm shopping out with my husband or my friends. But this was so big that I felt lost most of the time. It is an amazing place for kids, you guys, don't get me wrong. For families with kids, it is a perfect place to spend the day indoors if you're looking for an indoor place to just hang out and have fun. But if you want to go shopping, if you want to buy clothes and just chill with your friends, this is just too overwhelmingly huge for me. I would prefer something smaller and cozier with good stores that I love shopping from. And one more thing, you guys, there is a parking fee for this mall. Unlike King of Prussia Mall, where parking is free, here we had to pay $4. I'm not really sure if it was time specific or if it was flat $4, but considering it's New Jersey and so close to New York City, obviously everything costs money here, even parking, especially parking costs money here. That's not free. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you liked this one. I had a great time, but I am so tired. My husband is so tired that he cannot wait to go back home. Drive 2 hours and then go back home. Well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. It'll help me out and it'll help my channel grow as big as this mall. I'll see you soon with some brand new content. Until then, bye.